connected with your customers, you need to remain connected. That means handphone, getting in touch with your emails all the time.
Now, David and Simon's offices go wherever they go. Emails, phone calls, and office documents are delivered to them in a zip. They are what we call, in present days, the road warriors. So, what weapons do we need to build an arsenal for road warriors?
In the olden times, these are sufficient to run our business. With mobile and wireless business today, we require more than just being able to quickly answer an email or take a phone call. In a while, I'll show you how to set up a small budget mobile office. Phone call again. I'll see you in my office. Hello.
Your distinctive approach to style. Make your mark. Nissan Murano.
You've seen them on air. Now find out which 5 news clips submitted by our schools have been shortlisted for the MediaCorp News Roving DV 2006 award. Starting from 8 to 12 January 2007, one finalist will be shown every night on Singapore Tonight. Then SMS your vote for the winning entry. The winning school also gets a Sony high-definition hard disk drive handycam.
Keen to know more about the issues that can influence your sexual health and well-being? Join our esteemed experts as they explore the different factors that affect human sexual relationships. Professor Peter Lim on the physical factors for sexual dysfunction in men and women. Professor Calvin Phones on the mental and emotional approach to healthy sexuality. And Assistant Professor Lee Boon Wee on understanding sexual well-being in a relationship. Sexual Wellness, a Channel News Asia seminar on health and sexuality. Saturday, 3rd February at the Toa Payoh HDB Hub Convention Centre. Sign up now. Organised by Channel News Asia.
Talk to me.
Welcome back and welcome to my office. Not the unusual office, right? This is what I'd call my mobile office. With all these economically priced gadgets, I can actually do what I would in the office, except better. Look around, no bosses. All I really need is a simple setup.
Firstly, we need a reasonably priced laptop. Fujitsu has one such laptop that fits in well. This is the Fujitsu Lifebook A3110. It features an AMD Turion 64X2 dual-core processor and a 15.4-inch widescreen display. The battery life and weight of this mainstream laptop may be the only pullback, but this laptop is range among the cheapest you can get in the market and is estimated to cost around $1,000. A printer and scanner would be the next you need to handle those piles of business correspondence. The Canon Pixma IP90 printer fits in great. It is small in size and it's very portable. Locally, the cost of the Canon Pixma IP90 is estimated at a retail price of $300. The Canon Scan LID 600F is the slimmest scanner Canon has on the market. It offers a good 4800 DPI by 9600 DPI scan quality in a zip. Alternatively, you can choose a lower quality scanner, which is smaller and much lighter. The Plustech Optic Slim M12 mobile scanner can only scan up to a maximum of 600 DPI, but it is really more than sufficient to handle those A4 size text documents. The Plustech Optic Slim can be bought locally at an estimated price of less than $150. Another product that you may want to consider is a card scanner. This product here could be the solution to your collection of name cards that even your 100 pieces name card holder finds it difficult to digest. Presently, there are a few brands that you can choose from. The card scanner from Pen Power and Plustech looks and works very similarly. Both scanners bundle in a software that allows you to manage your collections of name cards easily. The name card scanner is estimated at a local retail price of 100 US dollars.
Well, if you need to attend to an important web conference, here are some of the products that can assist you and make that long conference more comfortable.
The Microsoft new LifeCam NX6000 is a cool, compact webcam that is a necessity for your video conference. It is a high-end webcam designed for notebook users that employs a powerful 2.0 megapixel sensor. Presently, this cool little device is still not available in the market, but you can still buy a decent webcam for less than 100 US dollars. And to make life comfortable for those long video or audio conferences, this Polycom communicator. It would be a great piece of hardware to go with. The C100S communicator is a hands-free USB high-fidelity speaker and microphone all in one. It offers crystal clear playback and high-quality recording. The C100S also works hand-in-hand with Skype, and this could be a true hands-free experience. Polycom communicator C100S estimated at under 150 US dollars.
One of the pests that you would like to keep as a pet would be this wireless presenter mouse.
At first glance, the Microsoft Wireless Notebook Presenter Mouse 8000 looks like an ordinary wireless mouse. But when you flip it over, it actually doubles up as a wireless presenter that you can use for your presentation. By installing the software provided, you can also use the neat magnify function to read those small print. The sleek little mouse uses a Bluetooth connection so that you can be assured you will not lose connection while doing that important presentation of yours. If you prefer a longitudinal object as compared to an elliptical object, this pen right here may solve your problem. The Pen Pal Presenter offers an alternative look and feel to the definition of a mouse. It could be handy when you run out of surface to use. A decent wireless mouse should cost around 50 US dollars. And if you prefer neither of the types, then a flat presenter might suit you. Travel Pack has come up with a wireless USB presenter which you can easily slot in and bring it along with your laptop anywhere you like. And a total cost for Bargain Mobile Office? Less than 2,000 US dollars. But of course, that doesn't include a guaranteed seat at your favorite free hotspots.
With free Wi-Fi service available nationwide, you must take advantage of it. And these new Wi-Fi phones will surely save you hundreds of dollars in those long and expensive long-distance calls.
SMC and Linksys have each offered a new range of mobile Wi-Fi phones to take advantage of the techno trend set up by Skype. This phone is a Skype-certified wireless phone that enables you to make VoIP calls without using a computer. The simple-to-use interface and the navigation stick prove to be very useful. And the battery life of this phone is exceptional. 3 hours of talk time with battery fully charged. The new Linksys iPhone WIP330 have taken Wi-Fi phone to another level of connectivity. This phone, which will be launching in Singapore soon, operates on a Windows CE operating system and has feature-rich applications that the users can choose to be connected with. It offers not only the usual Skype service, but also features the ever-popular MSN Messenger service and browse websites. You can expect somewhere between 2 and 3 hours of continuous talk time with a fully charged WIP300. And before you start looking for seats and setting up your arsenal, you may want to check if there are any Wi-Fi services available first. Travel Pack has come up with an innovative keychain that can actually help you check whether you are in a hotspot or not. It also tells you the signal strength of the Wi-Fi. They have also come up with a kit that offers all the connectors and adapters that you can think of to connect to your laptop.
Well, let's just say you're getting ready to expand your business into the huge emerging China market. I'm going to show you some neat products now that will definitely help you take that huge plunge.
At the first sight, this Nokia E61 does look like the design of a BlackBerry or a Palm PDA, but at closer examination, this phone is more than meets the eye. In this phone, you will find up-to-date functions like Wi-Fi, GPRS, and 3G connectivity.
The flexibility of the E61 allows me to type my emails in both English and Chinese. The key thing in the Asia countries, personal relationships or networks of people are very important. So with the what we have here in the Nokia E61, we have an application which is called the Nokia Team Suite. It enables you to make sure that you link up people that you know in projects in teams of people, enables you to communicate very quickly with them, whether is it using conference call facilities or SMS or email. So communication is very key in Asia, so making sure that you not only know the face to the name, but you're in constant dialogue with them.
Now, if that's not enough, Pen Power has some innovations that might be very useful. The pen scanner by Pen Power could be a pretty effective piece of equipment that you can store into your shirt pocket. This pocket scanner can scan English text to Chinese and vice versa. It also offers you a translation, both languages. In addition, Pen Power has a very powerful voice recognition and translation software that comes bundled with the hardware. The voice recognition software can capture your voice and change it into text automatically on your computer. As for the translation software, it can help you compose your email in English and then translate them to Chinese in order for you to email it to your Chinese counterparts.
For us Chinese in Singapore, actually our culture with Taiwan or China, there's not much difference. So actually, for me, I do not have any difficulties to deal with them.
Albert is another of the many business travelers who are very active in China. He may have some interesting experiences and tips that may help anyone who is interested in setting up a business in China or just thinking of visiting China.
Many of them probably think that you have to speak Chinese or you must understand Chinese, before you could go to China. But in today's new generation, most of them are very fluent. I wouldn't say fluent, they are good in English. They can read and they can write English. Get your money exchange first. Because you hardly find, the exchange of in China, not like in Singapore, you can find everywhere.
Well, I hope all our recommendations have made you a happy and satisfied businessman or woman. And if you've made some profitable deals out there, maybe it's time to expand or upgrade your business. Coming up next, we'll show you some of the coolest, sleekest, and sexiest mobile technology. I have a meeting, but I'm lost. Where's my GPS? Here. I'll see you in a while.
Talk to me.
This is Channel News Asia. This weekend on Channel News Asia, Isaac sets singer Lisa Loeb up on a blind date.
Oh my gosh!
I want that. Give me that damn thing. I love that.
Then Chef Rocco Disparota shows us 5 essential kitchen gadgets.
I love.
Finally, actress Judy Greer dishes the dirt on some of her leading men.
She has sex with George Clooney when she's doing it.
All on Isaac at a brand new time slot. Sundays at 6 p.m.
Well, with that extra budget, you can buy one of these cool, sleek new products here that I guarantee will take you to your destination on time.
The Garmin Personal GPS is an excellent product for users who don't really have a good sense of direction. With the street name entered, I am in good hands. This device not only shows me which direction to go to, it also talks back to me. Turn left. It gives me advance notice where to turn, when to turn, and also the shortest possible route, even the time taken to reach my destination. In addition, users can call out to hotels, restaurants, and gas stations and attractions by just browsing through the database provided. This feature-packed device does not come cheap, though. It is worth at an estimated $1,000. Another truly mobile product that will keep you connected even if you're traveling in a car or almost anywhere is this new Fujitsu laptop Q2010. This laptop is breathtakingly beautiful, incredibly slick, and slim. It is also embedded with high-speed data package access technology where internet can be accessed anywhere, anytime, in a swift.
Mobile computing and internet connectivity is very, very important for us, both work and play. So what Q2010 has offered us is a design for the mobile professional for mobile computing. It's very light, it's very durable, it has long battery life. And with embedded HSDPA, what it gives us is internet connectivity on the go. That means we can access our work, our play, anytime, anywhere. What we have offered today is HSDPA, which is about 5 times faster than 3G. Together with Fujitsu Livebook Q2010, you can serve up to a speeds of 1.8 megabits per second. So that speed is already very close to current broadband speeds. The pricing of this new HSDPA service is very competitive, very comparable to current broadband pricing plans. So I think consumers will be very comfortable with jumping on and trying out this new service.
According to Fujitsu, the slim, sexy beauty is not fragile at all. The casting of the Q2010 is actually made of magnesium alloy, and the hinges are made of titanium, which gives you extra durability for parts that are prone to wear and tear. But good things don't come cheap. This hot piece of technology will set you back $3,000 and be prepared to put it on a hard surface because this product proves to be too hot for the lap.
If you like similar connectivity in a smaller scale, and if you don't mind less functions, then the PDA or the smartphone is the right one for you.
Well, to choose between laptops and PDA smartphones, you have to decide on your own usability. If you're someone who doesn't watch movies, play games, or would not mind a smaller screen, then PDA smartphones may suit you. The new O2 XDA Zinc may be something you are looking for. This pocket PC phone comes with a slide-out QWERTY keyboard. It has a built-in Wi-Fi system, Bluetooth, and it even supports 3G networks.
What you'll see is that people use their phones mainly for making calls and sending SMS. You now see very much a trend in which we are a big part, where people start using the phone for a lot more things. Communicating via email, checking the internet, using messaging technologies, and all these things basically replicate what a laptop can do. So it now depends on how much you want to do, how much power do you need, and how much do you need to get out of your battery, where a mobile phone will last a lot longer than a laptop usually, where people make their choices. So for me, it makes sense on a short business trip to bring my phone only, where I can just keep in touch with information and make calls if something is really urgent and I want to take action on it.
One of the things that's growing as fast as technology is our bad etiquette in using it. Okay, yeah.
In a market research done in the US, 70% out of 1,000 respondents observed mannerless technology use in others, at least on a daily basis. In a local context, a lot of us have had one or more experiences with inconsiderate users, speaking loudly on their mobile phones in public, using the convenience of technologies to be late, and even hogging dining areas for hotspot connections.
I think the thing that we constantly hear about, which recently the government has just had a classic case of convicting someone who hogs into somebody's broadband.
During the meeting or whatsoever, the phone rings, that kind of stuff, I think, yeah, they need to really actually silence the phone. Of course, we still have experience in the theatre that such thing happen, despite the fact that theatre is trying to educate the viewers to switch off the phone or put to silence.
Speaking too loud on the phone itself. So actually that irritates people. So I think, although it's a good trend, but sometimes we need to be more considerate.
The problem here is they don't feel it is a nuisance and is disturbing others when others people is doing it. They themselves don't feel it, that's why they are doing it, unless they feel that, wow, this is not right. So they themselves will know what to do.
I think this is the part that I think the government need to push for programs to educate the public.
It's more to the self-discipline thing, all right? You can educate, you can teach them, you can tell them, but it's still yourself, individual, your own discipline.
Thanks to high-speed wireless networks and the latest gadgets that can run even the most sophisticated business applications, traveling for business is just like being in the office. So whether you do it for leisure or business, do be responsible and considerate to those around you. What I'm trying to say is, don't abuse freedom. Well, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, do visit us at channelnewsasia.com/that'sit. I'm Timothy Go. That's it.
Welcome back to the program. Now, if you'd like an idea of the world's latest gadgets that will soon shape how we live, work, and play, you must not miss the program. That's IT on Channel News Asia tonight.
It's a special episode on the world's largest consumer electronics gathering, which has just ended in Las Vegas. And this year, the event attracted a record attendance. Organizers had also prepared the largest show floor in its 40-year history.
With thousands of devices to look at, we tell you which are the ones you should look out for with the help of our guests this morning, hosts of That's IT, none other than Timothy Goh and Sanjay Nair from Edelman Singapore. They'll give us their take in just a while. But first, here's what the Las Vegas Trade Fair had to offer.
Let's take a peek.
This year, nearly 200,000 people participated in Las Vegas. And literally thousands of gadgets and gizmos were on show. The show is spread out in not just one exhibition center, but in 4 different convention venues around the famed Las Vegas Strip. And a handful of hotel suites had to be converted into showrooms just to house the thousands of exhibitors showing off their latest wares. When it comes to being big, Las Vegas knows what it's doing. Organizers say the total exhibition area is upwards of 1.7 million square feet, or roughly the size of 35 American football fields. The International CES is the place to be for any techies who want to be in the know. Just make sure you got the right shoes on.
And that video is extracted from the program That's IT, which is airing on Channel News Asia tonight. And you saw its host, Timothy Goh, in that clip in Vegas, having fun and trying out some of the gadgets.
Okay, they didn't show him at the casinos. Or did he get out? I don't know. We'll ask him. Well, Tim's back and he's with us in the studios this morning to tell us what we should be excited about. And joining him is Sanjay Nair from Edelman Singapore. We'll also explain just what's the latest buzz. Well, good morning, guys. Tim, let's start off with you.
Good morning.
You at this show.
We can't really shoot inside the casino, so that's why you didn't see
Yeah,
the casino
okay.
pictures, but no, I didn't gamble. It was just, you know, the whole place was just fun.
And it's huge. This fair we hear, the show was big, big, big.
It's huge. I was told 35 American football field size of exhibition floor.
Oh, wow. You didn't get lost?
We did. We did get lost because it was spread out in 4 different venues. The Las Vegas Convention Center, and there's Hilton and Sands and Venetian. And on top of that, I found out on my last day that other exhibitors are actually just hiring hotel rooms to use as their booths because it's just way too much.
Although there's something about saying, hey, want to come back to my room and check out some toys? You know what I mean?
Because you get these girls waiting for you at the elevator to escort you up to their presidential suites.
Wow.
And then when you get there, you see the whole way all covered with exhibitors.
Oh, Sanjay, what were we missing?
We're going to see it through his eyes. That's IT, I guess, later this evening.
I guess the fair actually is a reflection or tells you where the market is heading. It's a huge market out there. Tech toys are in high demand.
Absolutely.
What are the ones that are really selling like hotcakes or people are looking to?
I think mobile devices are definitely, the hottest, gadget in demand because increasingly a mobile device is combining the functionality of a phone and also of a personal computer. So smartphones are in big demand, and there are a lot of companies that are coming up with a lot of innovation in that particular field.
Okay. Well, speaking of that, we have the individual mobile devices like, just MP3 and iPods and stuff. But now you're talking about multitasking, gadgets. Is that the in thing? So the individual mobile device will be out of fashion soon?
I think the both will coexist. As more and more technologies converge, you will have, form factors like the phone becoming increasingly powerful and doing more than just, as a phone. Today it's a phone and a PC. Tomorrow it may become a phone, PC, and a TV. But having said that, you do not completely eliminate, specialty niche products, be it, digital cameras or digital music. Those products will also exist. But you will see more and more coming, more and more power coming down to these devices.
Personally, I'm not crazy about that. I like a phone just to be a phone.
As long as I live, I would have a phone, a camera.
Oh, absolutely.
Everything else individual. I just can't do multitasking.
But tell us, what caught your attention, Tim, at the show?
Well, the biggest thing, as far as I'm concerned, is the launch of Microsoft's Vista. Bill Gates was there to talk about how great this product is. We got to play with it. We saw it. It's different from what we're used to, what we're using now, the Windows XP. 12 years ago, Bill Gates launched Windows 95. It kind of revolutionized everything else that we do in the office and at home. And I think this one, the Vista, probably in a year or two will do the same.
Really?
Actually, I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay, my gut feel is it hasn't really been, the buzz hasn't been that much. People saying, oh, I mean,
well, it hasn't been launched yet.
I use a Mac, okay, so I gotta, and then you compare it and you say, oh, yeah, big deal.
It's pretty much the same as the Mac, probably slight improvements because, it just came out.
Right.
Well, it will come out next week, so.
Okay. What about cool gadgets? Did you see any innovative, creative ones that caught your attention? That's something really different?
I was surprised to see a lot of iPod-related gadgets out there. Even though Apple World was not happening in Las Vegas, there were so many things related to the iPod that was happening there. We saw this iPod boombox sort of thing. It's waterproof. You can throw it in the ocean and still hear the music. Or you can actually submerge it while you're having a bath, and you can hear the music inside the water. And then ViewSonic has a new gadget. It's a projector, in fact, that you can plunk in your video iPod, and it projects it to a screen, and you can watch whatever is in your video iPod, among other things. There were a lot of iPod stuff.
What about games, Sanjay? Let me ask you about games. I mean, that also, Nintendo came out with the Wii.
Yeah. I think gaming is the next big, innovation that consumers are looking forward to, and Xbox is doing extremely well in that space. Sony has come up with the latest offerings too, and it's not just the gaming console gaming. It's the industries that are related to the games. So a lot of opportunities for small companies in Asia to actually build these applications.